Good morning, everybody. And as you can see, we have plans today for rutile and titanium. I'm thinking is kind of the idea what I want to do today. Before I get into that, though, I did do a bit of stuff off camera, and I'd like to go over it for a minute. Let's go down here and look at this first. So we were making just the sodium persulfate and kind of wasted a bunch of salt. I did get this to instead round robin and use our sodium dust here to make the salt with some chlorine that just gets round robin between this guy and this guy, and then it gets sent over here and makes sodium persulfate. We're kind of using a loop without burning a bunch of salt. We're just using sodium instead. So if we look here, we have a good amount of sodium persulfate already. 1,800 buckets sounds like a good number to me. That's that one. There's a tree farm over here now. So this guy's the thing now. We got rows of things going on. We're spitting saplings everywhere as usual. As you do if you're a tree farm, you just leak saplings everywhere because you'd like to do that, I guess. I don't know. I probably should figure out something to handle that, but probably won't. Let's see, what else? What else did I do? Well, we upgraded this guy with some nichrome coils, so that's faster and works better. It was working on some things. It looks like it's done with said things. I needed oxygen over here, so I threw a couple tanks on it just to speed up what this little guy could supply. And that was making the nickel zinc ferrite. Is made up a big batch of that. So made a bunch of the rings and took a bunch of polyethylene, and we have a bunch of inductors now. And then I think there's even more in here. So we've got a lot of SMD inductors to work with for a bit. That's good. I set up a small little thing for sodium potassium over here. Just import sodium and potassium, and you know, got a level emitter set to, I don't know, whatever that is, 1,000 buckets or something. That's used to make these guys here. So we already got some HV energy input hatches, which were allowed by having a decent enough blast furnace to make the black bronze to get the advanced cutting machine. Hooray. Because we had the vacuum freezer able to cool it down so we can use it. And other than that, I believe I patched up a bunch more stainless too. So we should have a good amount of that to work with. Not bad. 800, 900 or so. Ran out of, what is it? Magnesium? I don't remember which one it is. Manganese. Ran out of manganese. And then I'm pretty low on nickel too, so. I believe the nickel, though, I was doing a little bit of crush in here, so there should be some here. Yeah, a little bit. Let me just throw that over here. You already have it requested in here anyways, yeah. If we just throw it in here, it'll pull it through and furnace it up. There it goes. Yay. Gets a little more nickel going. Oh, and then I noticed we're going to need lapis later, so I did throw a whole bunch of lapis in here, so we got some exquisites and stuff to work with now. For these guys, I'll take these ones. I'll take a couple exquisites, so once we start using those guys, we'll probably need some. So I was like, hey, I should probably get on that. Batched up a bunch of lapis for that. Moved the miner in the end, so we have a whole bunch of bauxite, ilmenite, aluminum. What other end ores did we get here? A whole bunch of stuff here. Chromite, draconium, gold. Yeah, so there's a bunch of good stuff there. What else do we get? Some tungstate. Yeah, and then we would fix the, just jump down here. Got this set up so that it actually produces grains of infinity down here. So, you know, sucking them into a vacuum chest, putting them into a ender chest. And set ender chest is over. I put the thing over here. And I start kind of a little storage area here where we're gonna put drawers and stuff. But when I get to it, connected this up with a bus. I think we did that last time. Yeah. You know what we should do though? Let's grab this guy here. Might as well wander this guy over and put it over here with this other drawer so it's actually connected to the network, right? And slap you there. You can do the same with this redstone drawer that's just kind of hanging out here for no reason. Morning, Zero. What are you up to today? We slap you on there. There. Now we have some redstone and junk in the actual system here. Yeah, there we go. We look at our quartz. We've got a whole bunch in there too. 16K. So that was that. What else did we want to do this morning? I think I wanted to work towards titanium this morning was my first kind of goal. So let's start looking, I guess, at some rutile then. So the first thing we needed, let's see. Well, if we were going to make it with ilmenite and carbon, this would be like the final process of it. But we wanted to start with this stuff. Where's your tree here? Here we go. No, we'll do it off the actual ilmenite ore here. We want to macerate it, and then I think we want to thermal centrifuge it, and then macerate it again. I'm kind of just thinking maybe I make a baby little maceration line here. We'll do it that way. I wonder. Do we just double macerate it with the wash in the middle? It's 14% chance for one there. We get a 14% chance for one there, and we'd lose out on some tiny piles. Might be worth doing it. Anyways, for this we'd need 2 macerators, a thermal centrifuge, and a washer. Okay. Let's see if we can make that up then. Diamond heads. What do we need? Some diamond dust and double steel plates. Where are those on 2? Let's grab about, I don't know, half a stack, I guess, and we'll go run them through the bender over here on 2. Get some of those, and then diamond dust. Well, we do have a little bit of ore here. We should be able to just macerate that down and we'll get dust out of it, right? Get 2, chance of graphite. Smash it again, you get impure chance of graphite, and we can just clean that up. Okay. So we'll just do that. Here we go. Go. Give me some dust. A bit of platinum kicking around there. What else is in here? Stone dust, nickel dust, and a few other random things. Okay. This back at once so I don't accidentally make double plates next time. Well, apparently that was quest neat. Double steel plate. And give me this diamond dust. I'm just gonna check it back through again. Double them up. Get us our 8 we need for this, right? And then a couple regular diamonds and we're good to go. Okay. It's so dirty. Oh. Well, we probably don't need to throw any more rings in there right now. We'll put them back over here. Grab the rest of them here. There. And let's go ahead and bring this back over here. And put it back in the polyethylene tank in here. You know, I should probably upgrade that polyethylene tank to a super tank, but it is what it is right now. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just change it to a super tank here. So we can actually have a bit of polyethylene going here. Oh, we need to make more of these. We need more large polyethylene pipe. Don't think I have any more of that right now. No. So instead of throwing that back in there, we will take and put it through here into ingots. Alright, there's a stack of them. Down there. And we were looking for large pipe. Go. Alright, that gets me 10 of those. Alright, let's get this thing done. Medic casing, and we probably need one for it too, I'm guessing. More LB motors, huh? Let's see, let's use the iron rods up here. Do we have any? Was that copper wire? I think that was. Do we have any copper wire in here? I don't see a whole lot of copper wire here. See a lot of fine copper wire. That could be a problem. I don't think we have much copper though. Let's take a look. Oh no, we have a good amount. Okay. Let's get some stacks of wire going then. We're out of copper wire. That could be a problem later. Anyways, make me a pump. Thank you. Didn't even steal my tools. What a guy. We'll switch the polyethylene over to a super tank. Take you, put you there. Take you. And let's go ahead and what do you balance on? Polyethylene, huh? Oh, you are just making polyethylene. Okay, cool. Actually, let's pick you back up. You come with me. You come with me. Thank you. And we'll just take and throw you down here. Like so. And fill you back up with this polyethylene. Fill you back up. There we go. Fill you back up. Okay. And I want to lock the fluid in there. I think I'll go and up this a bit here. Let's go for like 200 buckets. There we go. We'll keep 200 buckets polyethylene on here. Now it should still be here, yeah? Okay, good. Signs everywhere. The signs, even in my inventory, there's a sign. Label your tanks, otherwise you won't know what's in them. Sign. Alright, so it's polyethylene. There we go. Okay, that's that settled. Now I have above and beyond storage instead of just an aluminum drum over there for it. Okay. Let's get back to what we were doing here. Grab this. You can go in there. Bye-bye. Wash you up. Get all nice and clean. There you go. Take your bath for the day. What else do we have in here that we don't really need right now? That can go away. Those can go away for the moment. Okay. A little bit cleaner looking now. So we needed 2 of these guys. 2 of these guys. 1, 2. I wonder how we're doing on motors here. Probably not too good. 5. A little bit there. How's our silver and gold looking? Not too shabby. Let's go and make another stack of electrum. I did make a little advanced alloy smelter over here too. Just because the other one was too slow. There we go. And we'll run this through over on said wire mill. Apparently it's already done with all that copper. Nice. Unless I put it in the wrong box. Which maybe I did. Where did I put that shit? In here? Yep, okay. Like, wait a minute. There ain't no way that's done yet. Give me this back. In you go. Okay. Also ground up some end steel. Or end stone to make some end steel wires so we can use that for just GD wires because it's the EV superconductor. It's a lot easier to make them vibrant, that's for sure. So that'll be good later on. Cooper nickel's probably going to start being a problem too because we need that for MV stuff and I'm pretty much out of it. So yeah, nickel is a thing right now. Well, we should probably start working on that. And I think I want to kind of... I almost think I should start making a subnet for ores, but for right now, it's not like we're filling everything up, right? He says that he looks at his drives and they're all full. No, they're not too bad. Okay, we got like at least 4 there. 4 there, okay. So I kind of wanted to look at nickel ore here. We're going to get distracted for just a moment here. Okay, we don't have it. There's no end version of this or anything, so we just got to move our miners here. All right. So let's grab a tanky tank. There's a drum if it's easier. A little bit more. And go fill her up. That's worrying. We're burning way more diesel than we are making. Probably as I'm running all these machines and this clean room and everything. Worrisome. Okay. Well, we'll worry about it later. Yeah, that's that free interface I gotta pick up later. Maybe we do want to, before we get into titanium, maybe we want to rework the diesel and see if we can do something about that then. But for now, let's go check on our miners, and I don't know where... Hey, stop that. Stop that. Okay. Here, let's see. You come up there. You must have run out. Nope, you're done. Good. Cool. Worried it might have ran out by the time before we got here. It seems like I don't have a big enough tank for these. This isn't big enough. But we'll use this one instead. Alright, let's see. That mined out, see that whole area there. See if we can find some nickel or pendantolite, I guess would be the one there. So 1, 2, 3 to the east. 1. Right about here somewhere, right? That's kind of awkward. Just a little trickle of it there, so that one kind of got messed up or something. That looks like a better one up there. 2 and then 3. Somewhere in this joint. Be where we're looking to place this bad boy down, right? You know, it's probably just easier to do it from up here. Out of the way. Just put it on top of the building. It's easier to get to, right? Okay. I think it sucks. It keeps getting busted, basically. That was a busted vein. I don't know why it got all jacked up, but wherever that nickel vein was, it got hit by something, so. Alright, well, let's keep looking around more. Let's go this direction. It's still just picking up this. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what I never did? Oh, no, I did get it back in my inventory. Okay. Put holding on this guy, too, so it holds a lot more. 27 million. Instead of 8 or so. So we don't have to worry about our jetpack failing us at times or something. All right, what's we looking at here? Any nickel here? From Realgar. Okay. Well, it looks like that one might be good. 3 north. Of course, it's going to be right in the ocean here. Probably going to be wanting to be somewhere right here, I'm thinking. Right where we're going to be. Hopefully this one isn't one that's all busted up. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. So let's go. Again, right in the middle of the chunk of the east. Okay. This chunk here. Be right in the middle of it, which would be right here. Let's just put this crap down here. There we go. What I forgot to do, and we're way far from it, so I'll have to go back there after I set this one up. All right, miner, go. Generator, go there. Turn you that way. Get your ender chest down. Blink. And last but not least, give you a desale. And then we can just whack you with the screwdriver and you'll flow downward. Okay. Yeah, I thought that might happen. We're claiming too many chunks. I'll have to fix it here. I don't remember what the command is right now, but I'll fix it in a bit. Miner. Okay. Let's go back to this one, though, and we can unload all these ones. There we go. We can remove this one and go back to... Nope, that one. That's the wrong waypoint. This one. And if we look here at our thing here, this does... I forget how big a area does this do. 24, which is a chunk and a half in every direction, right? So that should be right. Yeah, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Okay, and we can chunk load that. Cool. That should get us some nickel going, and I'm hoping that 128 buckets of diesel is enough. Alright, there is that done. So that'll start getting us some of the nickel we need. I was kind of open to wait on the oil situation until we got the, this guy. That might not be a thing yet. We might have to go before then and fix it all. Because one of these can basically replace, let's see, 16 of these. So that's way more drilling fluid, but for now I guess we'll add one more of these guys. They're not too bad to make, so if I remember right, yeah, it wasn't nothing too bad. All right, let's make another one of these so we can get our oil up to par here. We need a whole of 4 frame boxes. Don't have any steel ones, so... Steel rod? We just make a stack of them, hopefully that'll be enough. Probably won't be, but... we'll take what we can get for now. 4. And then we needed OB circuits. Bees. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. We're looking pretty sad on HV circuits. That's not good either. Did we have any made down here though? Okay, we've got a bunch down here, so we're okay. We're not having to batch craft any more circuits just yet. 4 vanadium steel gears, 4 pumps, 4 motors. Okay. We got 4 motors, pumps. Don't know about them. Nope. No pumps. I could swear I had some, but apparently we've used them all. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 1, 2 more of them. Okay. And then back to this guy. And then just 4 vanadium steel gears. Which should be 16 of this. And into gear maker you go. Here. That out. Put that in. And vanadium steel. Go. I'm thinking we need more of that. Okay. Steel. Let's go make another couple stacks of steel rods, because obviously we're running out of them. Probably should make a couple more stacks than that, actually. Give me like 8 stacks or so. That should last for a little bit. And go make some more boxes here, because I know I'm going to need them. Yeah, I'll probably need more than 16, I'm thinking. But let's put all this in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy. Those, that, and then we just needed those vanadium steel gears. Where you at? You're done. You're done. Good. And don't need a circuit number for it. We do. 2. Put those in there. We'll reset up our oil that way, and then that way we'll be fully producing oil all the time. So you can see that one flickers, right? Which means we're not making diesel as fast as we can, and we're probably using too much for cracking, because we do burn a lot of the extra heavy fuel off and crack it into whatever we're making here. I don't remember, distilling into something or another. Ethylene, that's what it was. Okay. We should probably limit this guy based on ethylene for now. Question mark. Oh well. Let's get this thing set up and then we'll worry about it. So you need that. And then we needed a... Well, right now we're just running on MV combustions for it, so... Oh, don't have any of them either. Let's grab one of them. What do we need? 3 motors? 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're adding 2x Cooper-Nickel. Who'd have thought? The things keep coming back around to things I should have done a while ago. Anyways. Just a couple stacks of it. We will be good for the moment. We aren't burning a bunch making coils for blast furnaces or anything, so in you go. In you go. That's 6 of them, okay. When we're missing out magnetic steels, did we make any in here? Yes, okay, cool. Magnetic steels. Alright. Now are we good? No, we need a piston still? Okay, fine. It's combustion generator, and then what else do you need for this guy? 15 boxes and 7 solids. And well, that's only if you're not using MV hatch, which we don't have. Okay, so solid steels, we've only got a couple of them, which are, we needed 7, so that's 6 and 1. Let's grab some of that. And then that's on 6. What did it say we needed of these? It says we need 7. We actually need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm guessing, because we only need the energy hatch and the output. So 8, I think, is more likely what we're going to use, because we're not using 3 ULV hatches here. We're using 1. 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 of them. He's needs to make 8 more. Do that and that. That should be enough of those. For the mode. Okay. Which means we do need more boxes, so steel rod. Let's throw that in here on 4. And that should be more than enough of those. Okay. And then we just needed fluid, or a hatch, I guess. What do we got? LV energy hatches, you know? I could just use 2 of them, huh? That would actually work fine. If I bothered to run cable from this guy. Yeah. Might as well reuse what we got, right? And then we needed a fluid out. Yeah. Hatch. So, I don't know, like an LB output hatch is fine. Go output hatch. Out hatch. Give me an out hatch. How many of those? Well, we do have ULB holes, so might as well do that one then, right? You'll be out. It should be everything we need for it, right? Got power and everything. And then we probably are going to want a drum or 2. Oh, hi, kitty. Let's see. I don't know if I need a drum for it or not. I think we just need the piping and we'll just run pipes, so. Alright. Go back to the blade and play around here for a second. Yeah, this could be set up better, but for now this will work fine. Actually, we can run another one right here, like so. And then we can just build around that. We did this. This guy was there. This guy there. Fantastic. Output that way. We just need to run a little bit of aluminum pipe around. And this one needs to... Actually, we do need an MV hatch. Yeah, we can make that in a minute. All right. Fluid pipe. You can go there, right? And then we need our wrench. Get your paws off that cord, you little turd. Who you think you are? Oh, it stole my wrench. Okay. And let's go ahead and build up the rest of this real quicker. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna up these two at 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's the gist of it, right? So we need to go get our wrench back out of the damn ME system because it yoinked it at some point. See? There it is. And it also yoinked our screwdriver, didn't it? Okay. Get those back. And then an MV hatch takes what? One of these guys, which is 16 fine aluminum and a magnetic steel. Let's just make like that and mag steel. 2, 3, 4. Let's just do like 4 of those. Yeah, and it's on 1. Okay. If we throw that in there, that'll slowly start making those. Let's grab the rest of these boxes we left. That guy. We should be able to make an energy input hatch. Yes. Okay. Basically, can't use those because I don't want to transform down and I'm being lazy. All right, so that's that. Goes in here, I guess. Apparently we had one in there already. And we just made some more for no reason. Cool. Okay. All right. Cat's like, I'm up. Pay attention to me. Wait, hey, I'm here. Okay, now we can connect this here. Make it flow only that direction. This will block it that direction too. Alright, and then we need this. These guys here. Box there. 1, 2, 3. And on this side. And are you happy now? You're happy and running. Cool. We just need to get a little bit of pipe out of here. Going this way. Right over to here. Over to this one. Why is this so confusing looking? I'm not looking the right way. Okay. Alright. That should have improved our oil drilling by about that much. And so all this is still all in one chunk, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, it has oil. It produces raw oil, which I'm teleporting over here, but yeah, it has just regular old raw oil. It's worse than what you get on the overworld by about 50%, I think, because you get only half as much, I think, out of it. Like, oh, if we were looking at sulfuric light, we looked at regular oil, you get, I think, twice as much. Yeah, you use half as much to get so much, so you only need 25 instead of 50 mil buckets to distill with, but it does. Okay. Now we're definitely producing enough to keep these things running full time. Hopefully the diesel will start to recover now. We'll see. Just gonna go on a hope and a prayer with that one. And how are you doing, Sneed? Okay, what was the next thing I was doing here was making some minor maceration stuff, right? These guys. Needed a couple of these. Probably means I need more motors. Oh, there's 2 of those, okay. And then we needed a ore washer. 1 of them, which is nice. We have everything for. And let's see. What else did we need if we were doing? Well, you could just electrolyze bauxite too, I guess, but that's not really where I want to go with this. So aluminum, you'd have to bath and persulfate, so we're going to skip on that for right now. I think we're just going to go the crush, wash, crush route and see where that comes up with us. And then centrifuge, I guess, after that. If we do that with... where's ilmenite? This ilmenite? Yeah. If we do that, then we end up with 14% chance there. Tiny piles of iron, don't care about. We lose out on these 3 here, basically, and we get 1 instead by not thermal centrifuging it. Question is, do I care? Probably. Alright, let's grab a thermal centrifuge and see how much that takes to make. Thermal centrifuge. This guy. How hard are you? We've got that. That's not a problem. Couple motors. Apparently we need more electrum wire, which is down here. One of these days I should start auto crafting things. I just don't feel like it right now. I want to get to a decent power situation first. Just like I don't want to set up all this stuff and then be like, yeah, you ain't got the power for that, sunshine. Sorry, gonna do it when we do this because I don't have any power generation to power this really. It thins the brakes. I mean, I do. There's 3 down here, so they all won't run at once, but some can run at once. We'll see how it pans out once we hook all this up and start it all running. Okay, so that's an ore washer, advanced macerators, thermal centrifuge. Do we need a chemical bath? Maybe? I don't know. I suppose if we're gonna do it from aluminum, we do. And that would give us bauxite and chances of ilmenite too. We did it that way. And we just do it the lazy ass way here. We'll wash. Yeah, we just do it through a washer and then another macerator. Okay, or a thermal centrifuge and then another macerator. Okay. Well, let's set up some crates and junk over here or something. So, step 1, you go in here. Step 2, you go through here. Step 3, you go through here. And step 4, you go through here. And then along the way, you make all kinds of garbage that I don't want, probably. Let's go ahead and hook up wiring first. My cutters, they're there. The best ghetto HV processing line I've ever seen. Alright, let's grab this interface that's not doing nothing, so I don't have to make another one. Thank you. Might as well take this too, because you're not doing anything either. Shouldn't add anything in it. Oh, it had a little bit of ores left in it. Okay. That was my ghetto transporting ores from one place to another setup for a little bit. I probably don't need a pump with me, do I? I do need... Do I have my fluid cover here? No. This guy. Is it worth using distill? Ore wash. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Cat was climbing on things it wasn't supposed to. Yeah, might need to, huh? Oh, let's see. Where are you? It gives you these things. It's not too terrible, I guess. It'll be at 5 seconds. Like I said, I'm not gonna. This isn't gonna be the end all be all for our ore processing for right now. It's just to get some rutile to start with, basically. Once I get some better stuff going, we can refine it a bit. I think right now we're just gonna throw this guy. Because the cool thing is, this guy can go on the back, can it? Or can it? I thought it could go on this side. Oh, it's because it's pointed that way. Whoops. You get out of my way. Well, apparently this works. Because, you know, reasons. Apparently you can run the power through the water and it's fine. Nobody, don't ask questions. It'll be fine. Let's grab some of that ilmenite just so we can start running this through and see exactly what we want to do with it here and what comes out. And we'll throw... where's our cable stop at? Somewhere over here, huh? More jank cabling incoming. That all I have is 4? No. Man. You're putting our crafting terminal down here or something. Only like 2 tiers away from a wireless one. He'll be fine. Apparently we need to make some more of that too. Okay. Bit of that. Maybe a bit more of that. Smash it up. Never understood why flukes is so damn slow to crush. Alright, good enough. Wire mill. There should be some of this shit in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Make me some more of this stuff. And I know I could be using conduits and I get a better rate of return. I just don't want to bother covering them. So, reasons. Maybe I'll rebuild this at some point and it'll look better. I wouldn't get your hopes up though. Generally find if I spend too much time trying to beautify things, then I just get goddamn bored of it and I'm like, nope, I'm done. Okay, let's get some cables over here. Like that, and we'll throw an interface here. Voila. Alright, so for here, we'll say you're going to pick up this stuff. Right. Okay. And for right now, we'll just conveyor it in from there. Import, go. And then we're going to probably want some buffer guys in the middle, I am sure. We'll go like that, and you can auto output there, that away. I'll give us a buffer, because we're going to have to get rid of some of this other crap. So, let's grab... I guess we need some Ordic filters, don't we? Some of these guys. Oh, that's probably enough, right? Then, more crates in here. Yeah, a couple more, cool. And... I'm sure we're going to need some more of those, so... Oh, I already have a few in there. Cool. Okay. Quest complete. Yeah, and that'll be there eventually. Pretty sure this... Either that or tungsten, I believe, is what you get out of it. I don't remember. Yeah, you get... Oh, you do get a little bit of platinum. And tungstate. And helium. It's at EV, though, so we have to wait for that one, but... Definitely keeping the endstone dust. I just haven't decided what to do with it yet. So we'll definitely keep that. The iron dust could be just routed over to smelting, actually. So why don't we just stick that in here? Say, hey, if any iron dust appears in the system, you just want to cook that shit up for me? Thanks. Oh, and then I clicked the wrong button and it came on up. Ah, hate it when that happens. Iron dust. My mouse's click tends to be sensitive and then it middle clicks it and I get angry. when I'm trying to scroll it. Either that or I'm just ham-fisted with the button. That could be it too. Well, let's see. Already, was that 92 hours? I'm about 1/10 of the way in, so 600 probably is when it is how long I'm guessing it'll take to get towards the end of it. All right, so we're just gonna go crush start this way then. No. You go that way, and you're gonna be filtered as should be the what is it? This one? This is OR dictionary. No? Okay. What is OR dictionary? Oh, it's $. Okay. That should get me my crush star. We're not going to run into that. We're going to run into just this here and not crush star. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Export crush star into here. That doesn't need to go in there though. Why don't you wash that then? Isn't that, am I insane? Oh, it needs a circuit. Okay. And we want to do this one, I guess. No, we want to do it on one, I guess. Or do we? I mean, we could do the quick one, but we could be giving up these awesome tiny piles of iron. So yeah, need a circuit. Knew I forgot something, and a packager probably too. So let's grab one of them. Actually, we probably need a few, so let's just grab a few. Packager. How much a pain in the ass are you? Not too bad, I guess. A humbug. All right. Actually, I think I figured out, since I don't have my HV cutter up, that this is faster just to do over here in this guy. And I could have swore I had more HV holes, but apparently not. What are they? 8? I believe. I think we're good enough. Okay. And then we needed some gold cable in there too. Give me those, and we do that and this. Thank you. Okay, there's some holes. And what else do we need for this thing? Oh boy, a rivet arm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys, I guess. Ish. Something like that. Give me this. And this needs a piston. Of course you do. And then that should be enough for this. Nope. What are we missing? What am I missing there? Insane? Oh, another motor apparently. Okay. Wait, I thought I had enough. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can have it. It's fine. Okay, packager. Technically, should probably have 2 of these. One for smalls, one for bigs. But for right now, we'll add the one and we'll think about the other one later. Okay. That's that. We grab some circuits. Okay. Off we go. Alright, so first things first, you're gonna do this, and you needed the circuit on 2, wasn't it? I believe. Yeah, 1 is fast, and 2 is the slower one that gives you byproducts, right? Oh no, 2 is the fast one. Okay. 1 is the slow one that gives you byproducts. 2 is the really fast one. So that's going to get us this crap. Let's throw that in a box here. Blink. And you auto output that away. And then we need to suck out anything that's not purified out the top, I guess. I think might actually be easier just to shove the tinies into an interface and then package them somewhere else. So we have like, you do like an export bus with them? No, no. Like an or dictionary bus, though. I mean, you could do one of these and just store them into just store all your tiny dusts into a crate somewhere and then suck them into a packager and with a robot arm, right? That might work. Let's try that maybe. Anyways, on to this part. So that means we need to take purified star through the thermal centrifuge, right? So let's conveyor. And okay, you already got that in there. That's fine. So you should be purified star then, right? Yeah, and these are the only ones that thermal centrifuge, right? Is purified. I mean, I guess you can just do regular crush. You don't have to purify first, huh? Okay. That's interesting. So do we even need to wash that then? Do we even need to wash this? No. We can skip the whole washing step for this one. Because we really don't give a damn about its byproducts. Okay. So if you care about the byproducts, you need to wash it. If you don't, you can just centrifuge it. Good to know. Anyways, let's put this in here. It should be crush purified. Alright, crush purified star. Okay, goes that way. Cool. And we'll start this. Need another cratey date here. I'll put that stuff that way. And then we need this centrifuge to go through this last pulverization stuff, right? Okay. And you are crush centrifuge. Okay. One more of these. Goes here. Like so. We want to do... Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And then you'll get macerated again and make us more stuff and more dust. Alright. So we're going to get tiny piles basically all the way along the way here, right? Some iron dust, some dust, some dust. You're going to give us tinies out of there. We're going to get tinies out of here too. But we basically just shove everything that's not this stuff in here, right? We should be good. And we'll run that all back into the other ones. Okay. Could just do it with item pipes if I was lazy, but conveyor or filter covers work fine too, I think. Like if you take this guy and let's see, this one here is, what was it? Crush star. If you put you on top, right? And then we filter the extract at not crush star. And then we take, move this cable a bit, it's in the way. Damn, that's some fine cable in there. Hire me as a lineman. Well, we should be able to grab a conduit or two and just suck it out. Alright. you, and over. You don't touch that. And we're gonna say red, black, always active. Insert on black. And we should see you sucking out all this dust. Okay. Nice. Now I should figure out something to do with these dusts before we totally screw our system up here. So stone dust and end stone dust and whatnot. We should have some drawers here somewhere, right? Let's just grab a couple of them and some void filters. We don't have any of those, so void upgrades. There's two at least. Just stick that stuff back over here. Well, that's going to cause trouble real quick if I don't lock those. Yeah, I saw that coming already. Where'd I put the damn drawer key? In here somewhere. Yes. At least we don't have a lot of shit flying through the system, so it's not doing it too quick. Alright. Break them because otherwise they're going to be stupid. Alright, we have too much crap in inventory, and it's not helping. Alright, you come out of here. You can go back in there for a minute. Break this shit up. That doesn't work. Okay, thank you. Drag it next to your... Not do the dumb thing and not lock the drawers before they're placed. I think a 3 tall wall will look nicely. Okay, so stone dust can go there, and then end stone dust can go there for now. We'll just wait, upgrade both of them. There. Yes, that should be fine. Get this thing out of my inventory in here. Those dusts now should be emptying out of here as they come in. No problem. It's not taking any of the actual stuff we want. Perfect. Next up is this one. Now these guys, all these tiny piles, we want to get rid of in a different way though, don't we? I'd honestly like to just... You know what? Do this. Do you want to buffer it first? No, I think we're okay to just do it this way. Tiny pile. We'll worry about fixing it later on a better one, but right now we're going to put this at 1. Okay. Them circuits go. We need one of them on 1. In here. Goes on 1. And then we'll need a robot arm we don't have. Let's get that so we can properly supply that thing without messing it up. Do I have any spare ones in here? I doubt it, but you never know. I do. How nice is that? Cool. Okay. Yeah. Couldn't need anything else besides supply exact on it. But we take you, and then we need an ore dictionary filter on you, and you're not crush purified. Actually, no, you're gonna be Destiny. Destiny start, export, and we want to supply exact 8, 9. Right? Okay. Get these out of there for a minute, because I want to see if this works right. Looks like it's working right. Okay. Hook it up, do some juice. And give you this guy here. There we go. Now if we put all these in there, this should make them into actual piles of things. And I suppose I could just feed them back into the E system since they'll be full dust at that point, huh? Put them damn item conduits again. They're there. Let's do it that, and you do not do anything there, and you extract on black. Go pull that crap out, and we should be good to go. That takes care of this, except for the stone garbage dust. So hard to make this look nice sometimes. Okay, let's just do that off the front then. I mean, I could do it underneath, I guess, as well. Let's make sure we're not voiding these things we're picking up here. Oops. Nope, we want disable for the moment. I'd like to put this stuff back down when I'm done. Once I'm done making this god-awful mess here, I'd like for this to work. Okay. Now you're going to be down here, and you are going to be... Let's see. Not crushed purified and not dust tiny. Okay. So, and is a single one. Good, not double. Okay. So we want to do not fresh purified star, not fresh purified star, and not just tiny star. Filter extract. All right. That should be fine, and I'll grab the that should grab the rest of this out of there as soon as we hook it up. Cool. Conduito. And can we do this kind of an interaction with this? Nice. Okay. And you're gonna insert on black. Go extract. 1, 2, 3, and let's disconnect from this. Disconnect from this, and this one. We're gonna extract on black. Go. Yes, you're sucking out the stone dust. Just want to make sure it doesn't take anything else. Doesn't look like it is. So that should be correct. Yay! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We have made a thing that worked. Okay. Whatever. So that's that, and then we just need to get to the last step is down here. This one is just going to be tiny piles, it looks like. So, do we just bring these back over here along the front, maybe? Or we get, and that way they can both be, maybe we move this guy and don't do this here. Let's think about this. Let's do this somewhere else. Where's my cover whacker? Oh, there it is. You can come with me. Thank you. We're gonna get rid of this wire too, which we need some cutters for. How hard are these to make? Kind of a pain in the ass? Okay. I mean, they're not terrible, but enough of a pain in the ass. I've never understood. I've never actually looked at how these work anyways, so I don't remember how they work. We'll look at them later. Just trying to think of ways to do this a little bit cleaner, but I think if we... It's these... Okay, does this guy... We look at, what is this? Centrifuge ores. Does any like centrifuge put out anything but a full dust when you macerate it. I don't think it does. So these all give us just regular dust. So this part we don't need to worry about. We just need these two to be nice and go to a packager. There, I got an idea. Why don't we put the packager here instead? Like so. And then we can put your circuit back in you there. And then you're gonna extract on black. Go ahead. And then here, we're gonna go grab another crate of some sort, which we don't have, so let's go get that. Just using the aluminum ones because they're super cheap right now for me, so it helps. Okay, so we take this crate and then we set it next to the packager here. And then we can set this filter up the same way we had it before, where the robot arm goes here and it has this guy on it, and this guy says, you don't even think you need that right there, because that's just going to feed in 9 at a time into there. This guy does need one though, but you actually need a conveyor for it. So we do this and then this, and then we put this in here, and you're just going to be the dust tiny stars. Okay. And we got to get the crap that we didn't want to go in there out of there. It already sucked it in before I could even pay attention, before I could even see it. Okay. So that'll get our tiny dusts in here, and then as soon as we hit 9 of them, export supply exact 9. Why you don't do it? Well, you're already full of stuff. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's fine. Now we need power back to that guy. Not hook up the wrong wire, because that'd be bad. There you go. And then this one we can just do with conduits. Let's see, where's that damn filter? We ran out of filters already? Looks like it. Okay. Well, fine. Oh, we had one more. Sad. Sad. I wonder what kind of plate we were using for that. What plates can we use? Olivine? Do we have any olivine? We do. Oops. Any reason to care about pulverizing you down? Really? Uh-huh. Get a little bit of magnesium out of it if you do it that way. I don't think I care though. Okay. Or we could just cook you down. Okay. We still need to sort out fuel for these guys, but sugarcane hasn't been quite done yet, so sugarcane's down there and I haven't quite fixed that up yet either. But with this stuff, we can just do this, and we'll use that for plates instead of emeralds or whatever. There we go. Use that to make these filters instead. Okay. I'm sure I'll use that many later, so not real worried about using too many here. Or making too many. Alright, you go on the top, and you're gonna filter the extract to be just dust tiny stars, right? Yeah. Extract. Dust tinies. You need to go there, you need to go there, otherwise I get confused. You can get out of my way. Item conduit. That was the end of that stack of item conduits. You don't do anything, and we're going to insert on black on this one. Okay. And we should be getting root tile. Nice. And then this part here, we just need to get the rest of this crap out. I see no reason not to just slam it into an interface at this end. And we'll just let it dump everything else back into the system. There you go. And we just need to cable that all up. There we go. Fantastic. Ghetto ore processing done. Now if we go into this one like we're doing the ilmenite, and we could probably do the other ones too, I suppose, if we wanted to, like, and aluminum. Doesn't that get us? If we do this one here, if you go through this step we got here, you get that, and then you get this with tiny piles of bauxite, then we get more bauxite, and then we get some ilmenite. Yeah, so we could do that. And then the bauxite you need to just electrolyze, you get some. Go back one more here. We look at bauxite. Bauxite, I think we want to use for gallium, don't we? Oh, we get garbage cross sealer. Thanks. Just what I always wanted. Something else to tank my system up. Polarization there gives you cross sealer, which is garbage. So you definitely need to chemical bath it, don't you? Then you get the gallium, and then you get this, which gives you this. Okay. And then the purified piles give you more. And then you can, if you want, electrolyze it for more. Nice. Okay. But for right now, I think that's going to be enough to get us started, though. Wonder, how's this starting to look now? Let's make a note of diesel here. 2,389 buckets. All right, we'll come back in 10 minutes and see what that says. Or 20 minutes. Very hard to tell with it right now because it just picks up and down constantly, and you never know. And this does big batches when it finally does go. This just takes forever to fill up. But we're going to worry about that when we get there. Okay. So I had some parts for the titanium processing here. Not the whole thing, but... So we need this. Obviously, we don't have all the parts for it, but we need a blast furnace. We need a energy hatch. We need an electrolyzer and a chemical reactor. I think that's it. Let's grab some of this here. That gets us quest done. It makes it a little easier to see what we're looking at. We are in the mid-game, boys. Alright, titanium tetrachloride is what we want now. Thanks. Thanks. Like how it's in a bucket, so I can't actually click on it to get the recipe. Titanium tetrachloride. We need a little bit of carbon, chlorine, and the rutile, and that'll give us carbon monoxide and the titanium tetrachloride. Okay. That's our chemical reactor step. This and this cycle around, and we don't use any more than that. It is slower than dog poo, though. And we can, and if we want, we can take the carbon back out of the carbon monoxide as well and get oxygen too. I don't know, we get carbon from doing oil and stuff too, so it's not like we need to do that. But this is the part we want. Then we just need some magnesium. It goes in with this into the blast furnace, gets us hot titanium. Magnesium chloride comes back out. Magnesium chloride we electrolyze back down into the chlorine and the magnesium. Fantastic. And we need to make sure that we're still on claimed ground here. Okay. Let's set it up over here. I think it's fine. Fix the hole in the ground, though. And this damn wall, because it's stupid looking. There we go. And cobblestone wall could go in the garbage. Alright, so wanted to do this. Well, we obviously need an interface here, let's say, for the rutile to come in. That needs to go into this guy to be done with, to make this. We need carbon and chlorine to get filtered back into there. This also has carbon monoxide, which we needed to, oops, electrolyze back down, I suppose. Or I could just void it. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, we could store it. It's used in a few things. Acetic acid, but I think it's probably better just to make it when you need those things, right? Like on site, wherever you're needing it. I don't know. Make it so many other places. You probably should store the carbon monoxide, but how did you get taken off? Okay. So for right now, we're just gonna say, okay, well, we'll do something with the carbon monoxide out of the chemical reactor. This goes over into the blast furnace. So blast furnace, we'll say, goes, I don't know, give it a little space right there. This goes into there, and then we need to have on the other side of the blast furnace, or on this side, either one, this guy electrolyzing down the other stuff to go back into the blast furnace. All right, I'm right. Okay, good. So this guy's going to be doing the magnesium chloride. This back down to magnesium chlorine. Chlorine goes in here. Magnesium goes in here. Looks legit to me. I think I may want to move this guy over a little bit, though, because it's a little bit more room to work here. And energy in the back here somewhere. So, hey, look, we got some string and flax seeds. Neat. Actually don't have a way of making string that is useful right now, so might not be a bad idea to actually keep that. Maybe someday we'll plant them. Alright, so we're gonna need some fluid filters, fluid conduits, and let's see, we need fluid input hatch. Oops. Honestly, is there a reason for a big one in this? It only takes 1,000 millibuckets, so we're probably never going to plug more in that in there. At least for speed wise. Not for a good long ways. Which that, well, that's 8 buckets. That's fine. Input, and then we need an output one for the... Alright, Now we just need a actual output hatch. Okay. Output hatch. Output bus. Okay. And we don't have a hole. Fine. Make a hole. Give me back my wrench. Make the hatch. Thank you. Okay. Input, output. And then we need a regular input bus, right? We got to throw in this stuff too. Okay. We need a input bus. Oops. One more of these guys. Fantastic. Thank you. Love your work. And then after that, we're gonna need a bunch of heat proofs, right? Do we have any of those? Okay. Well, we don't have very many of those. We also need to take some nichrome. It's 2 stacks. Our wire mill. Do we have any nichrome wire in here? I don't think we do. Okay. That's fine. We'll make 2 stacks of nichrome through there so we can start making the pieces. Nichrome coils are how much? They're stainless foils. Okay. So we need, what, a half stack of stainless? Right? Foil that up while I'm thinking about it and I don't forget. There we go. Okay. Now that can be working while we're building this thing down here. So you are going to make, let's see. Let's just do the input bus here. Then we'll do the fluid input here. And do the output here. Sure, it'll work out fine. Actually, it might be easier if we were to do those on top of here instead. See, the output needs to go to both a storage bus and a another thing. So that's gonna go. Well, no, I could just suck it into an interface. It's fine. Because the fluid storage bus. Yeah, we just need to empty it into an interface. I'm thinking wrong. Okay, so that's that. Let's do input here. Not there, thank you. Thing. And we'll do fluid input in the back. Or item input in the back, I mean. Alright. So we need an interface here, giving us the rutile, right? And then we need some magnesium. Do we have any magnesium anywhere? I think we do somewhere. Magnesia, diborite. What else we got here that we can make it out of? Oh, we can do it out of that olivine. Okay. Crush some of that down and we'll get magnesium. Wait a minute. How'd you get in? I don't know if I have any magnesium dust in here. Yeah. You know, I've got magnesite ore, but I'd rather just take this olivine. And then how much did it take? 5 of them. We do about 20 maybe. And we grind that down over here. Let's grab this while we're thinking about it. Grind this down over here. Go over to this other side and we'll electrolyze it over here. Apparently we have spalerite in there that's chilling out doing nothing. Because that's going to be 2 into there. Okay. Put that in. That comes from, oops. And then that will be electrolyzed out of wherever it is. This stuff. Okay. Cool. So if we have about 8 or so, that'll give us a little bit of a buffer to work with here. So you're going to be in the input bus all the time is basically what you do. Magnesium. Yay. Okay. Go in there. Oops. There. Let's see. Let's do brown, I guess. We do the brown for the recycling here. So you only stick in the magnesium there. Cool. Good beans. Now this one's going to be doing the magnesium chloride electrolyzation, so we also need to pull the chlorine out of here. And the chlorine goes in here into this guy here. So we should be able to do this and then save fluid auto output into this guy here. This guy, we need your conduits and some filters. This stuff's getting in the way. Oh, you can go away here. We got too much crap in the inventory now. Okay. Oh, you're gonna take fluid conduit and you go over to here. Not on the item conduit. Over to here. You only take in the tetrachloride. Which comes from over here. Don't connect those because you're dumb. We were doing browns, right? Yeah, okay. Brown, always active, no insert. There we go. Okay, so that'll be making, and then this will be making this. But you need the rutile and carbon to come in here. Chlorine. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so tetrachloride. And the carbon monoxide. I honestly don't care. We'll make a storage for it and just void any extras. So if we did that, we would need a fluid interface as well here. Okay. So let's go work about making a few heat proofs here. Which are 6 and 4 on 6. Do we have any in-bar plates? Oh yeah, we got lots. Alright. Plates. 4. Go. This was 6 and 4 on 6. Okay. While that's going, let's go back over to the wire mill. Grab all this, and we're going to do this, and this. And then we needed, what else do we need for nichrome coils here? Aluminum. And it's 16 ingots of it. Aluminum. Make sure you're properly set. You are, and you go. And this, we need to clear out that, so we need a bucket of some sort, which we don't have on us, do we? Oh, we have this thing. Here, you can hold that. There you go. All right, get those out of there. These guys do not need a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Those are going to take a minute, so we'll let them be. Oops. Okay. And then we needed an interface. I suppose we should probably make a fluid one too, because we're probably going to be dumping off that carbon monoxide, dioxide, whichever oxide it may be. Alright, so you are making this. What you're getting out of that's the chlorine, okay. And then the carbon and the rutile you're going to grab out of the interface. And the carbon monoxide you're going to shove back into another one. Okay. And then we just need to worry about figuring out how to power this mess, right? Insane. Honestly, sometimes I worry about myself sometimes. We're gonna make a floating blast furnace because I'm stupid. Okay. It's not there. We'll put the that there. Not the wire cutters, the blast furnace, please. Thank you. You go there. You go there. Okay, now everything will work. Alright, interface. Here. Right? Yeah, okay. Probably put a fluid one back here so I can probably find too. Oops, not there. Fluid one could go here. And that gives us room to connect on this side here. Do both of them. Okay. You are going to supply rutile. And carbon. Carbon dust. Okay. Could just conveyor the shit in, but I'm afraid I'll break something doing that. But probably should use a robot arm and do it properly. Okay. And then out of this guy, we need a fluid conduit. Where'd you go? Here you are. You come out of here. Extract the fluid on black. Alright, so you are just going to end up making the carbon from this stuff, right? So you're going to end up making... Oh, no, that's not right. We don't extract on you. Never mind. Whoops. Not you. Where's that coming from? It's from the... this stuff that we get the extra carbon monoxide. Okay. So we need to extract out of here. Insert in here on El Browno. El Browno. Need that carbon monoxide or whatever it was. Monoxide, right? I hope. I insert the carbon monoxide there. Great, yep, okay. So that takes care of that, and then we just need to supply the titanium rutile to there and actually provide some power to this whole mess. Nice, okay. Fantastic. And get coils on it and everything, of course. So let's grab we need a robot arm and an item filter. There's no way I don't have any steel rods. I just made a buttload of them. Thank you. Just do LV arms. I don't need too many of this stuff for these. Same thing here. I just made a buttload of this, so would you put it in there, please? Alright. Let's try this one more time. 1, 2. Robot arm. Thank you. So we can do that, and we need an item filter for that guy. Okay. Anything else? Power. Power would be good. How are we doing on these? Are they done? Okay, cool. These while we're here too. Yeah, I know. I'm just being lazy about it. One of these days I'll do it. Just being lazy. Honestly, it's not that I'm totally being lazy. It's that I can't access fluid auto crafting until EV. So I kind of wanted to get to there first, and then I will start to work on getting everything set up. Because I did install the fluid auto crafting, what's it called? What is it? It's AE2 fluid crafting, but it's the one that works correctly. I guess it's the way to put it. It's not the old one that didn't work worth a crap, as far as I know. So, all right, what are we missing here that you don't like? Really? Did I not put one in the middle? Hebrews. Alright, what's going on here? Did I forget like one in the middle here? No, here, there. MDE. Hatch. Casings. Oh, I know what it is. Maintenance hatch. Their maintenance hatches. Again. Just an LB machine hole. Oops, that's not the place I wanted to type that in. Alright, steel. We will just make a few. What is? Oh no, that has to be plates. What am I doing? Not ingots. There. There. And they're just tin. But I don't want to deal with it. We're gonna just make them the crappy way. In here. This way. We are just gonna make them the crappy way. For now. And nope, we're not doing that. We just need the hole, and it's on one. Okay. Oh, made an extra one. Probably wouldn't hurt to make a bunch of those either sometime. Alright. No, okay. If I do decide to wall share this, I would like to be able to wall share it. We should probably put this up here. Are you happy yet? What the hell is your problem? I gave you maintenance hatch. Why you no form? Have to be on the bottom floor? I can't imagine the maintenance hatch has to be on the bottom, does it? Maybe it does. Oh, the muffler hatch. That's what I forgot about. Okay. What am I forgetting here? Muffler. Alright, we should have all that back there. Okay. This is why you try and use regular Nomi EBFs when you're playing CEU. Does this matter at all? No. Okay, we don't have the crap for that. We have the crap for that. This is just a motor, though. Let's just do an LB one. Didn't matter which one it is. So, alright. This one I know has to be right in the middle here, though. It's kind of bunkus if you're trying to set up a big old line of them, though. Alright, you can go there. And you can go here, and we should be able to have an EBF now. Thank you. Alright. What do we got? And what else do we need here? Soft mallet, hard hammer, crowbar. Okay. Crowbar, hammer, soft. There we go. Back into the bag you go. Alright. Should be ready to go with juice. Just needs a little bit of juice and it'll be good to go. Wonder how much will we use, because let's see. If we look at the times on these, this takes 20 seconds. This is going to be 40 or 20. I don't know. 40. Okay, so this is always going to be running. The other one's going to be running half the time. And the third one is going to be running barely at all. So 2. We're going to say 2's the number of combustion generators I need to add over here. You know, I should probably move that thing though. Oh well. We'll deal with it later. Like, I should move that and make that EB or the whatchamacallit, freezer HV. Ugh. Okay. Combustion generators. One of these days I'll centralize my power too. Alright. 8's about right. I need 3 more of these. And then these. Fantastic. And just as I ran out of pieces, I got what I needed. Okay. Let me just do them right here, I think is fine. Yeah, you only have 3 left? I thought I had a bunch more of that in my bags here somewhere. Alright, go grab some more wire. Oh, there's a bunch of... Nope, that's the wrong wire. This wire. Doot, 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 and doot, and doot. Alright, now we got plenty of wire to work with. We're gonna come into here. I want to go underneath it. Go like this. Here. Messiest wiring ever. Okay, that should give these guys power once I get some diesel in there. And just come out the back like this is fine. Okay. Run diesel this way a little bit. Why not make this pipe longer? Be a sad day when I have to replace all this. Actually, it'll be a glad day because then I can consolidate it all, make it all look super neat, and then laugh when I say that because I'm never going to do that. Alright, get juice. That way, that way. Okay. Last but not least, you pull the shit out of the hot titanium and stuff out of here, the other stuff, and you shove it in here. So this one, what are we inserting on here? I guess usually I do black, so I guess I should stick with that. Insert on black, no extract on that. You don't need any kind of item interface, right? No. This one does, though. You need to insert on black with a filter. Here's my filter. Here's my filter. And you take magnesium chloride at a higher priority than this guy. And we should be able to just extract on black, always active. Everything should work as soon as we dump some chlorine in here, right? And we got to do this part too. Okay. One last thing. You need to go in here, and we need an item filter on you. Item filter. You need this. And we'll do rutile and carbon, right? Not the other thing you needed in here, right? Okay. Now do you and go. Suck it in. Okay. And then we just need a little bit of Kickstarter chlorine here. Oh, probably not this much. Let's grab a little bit more reasonable bucket than this. You really don't want to really don't need to put 50 buckets of chlorine in there. Do I have any regular tank with me at all? No, okay. My tanks. Let's just grab one of these guys. They're a little bit more reasonable for moving fluids sometimes. Chlorine, yay. And we should be able to throw some chlorine in here and watch it slowly make the titanium forever and a day from now. I just kind of want to watch one cycle here and make sure that this is actually going to work, that I didn't mess it up as usual, you know. Okay, so it's going to get that, and then did this go in here? Yes, it did. Did this go in here? So that went in there. That's in there. What are you doing? Magnesium, titanium. It's in there. You are at HP. What's your problem? You don't need a circuit or anything, do you? A titanium. 2 magnesium, 1 bucket of titanium tetrachloride makes this thing. What is going on here? Input. Now you got 3 buckets in there, so yeah, definitely have enough of that. I'm not being insane, and that's magnesium, right? Magnesium. What's this? Could make me this. Oh, I know what's wrong. This is too small. Okay. Never mind. Don't mind me just being derpy again. It's like, yeah, I don't work, you jerk, because I don't have enough outputs. Alright. That's 3 buckets in there. Let's go ahead and get another bunch here. We'd like to keep that input bus full if we can, basically. Another batch of chlorine, please. Apparently I need to make some more chlorine. Haven't done that yet. Throw that in there. Okay. That'll make 4 more buckets, so that should be like 8 basically recycled. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Chlorine went back in here. You are there, not in here. Uh-huh. You need to... Yeah, always active. And yeah, that should be fine now. Now you should be getting that magnesium back in there. Yes, 6. Is 6 the number we had? I don't remember. I think so. Everything else seems to be okay though. Yeah. And then we need to figure out where that carbon monoxide's going, because I have no idea where it's putting it. I think it's just filling up that fluid interface. I don't think there's anywhere for that to actually go. Yeah, it's just filling this up. Okay. Let's make it a tank to put that in. We'll add to our little super tank wall over there. One for carbon monoxide. Will be pump. We need... Oh, God. Now we need rotors and shit. My bad. Okay. All right, give me some tin. And we'll go over to this guy. Switch you over that way. Grab the thing. Polyethylene. And there's a little bit left in there. How nice. And then we'll basically void that because it's in my way. I don't know how it got extra in there like that, but whatever. Okay. Crack me some tin. Make me some tin rotors. Just put this back in here. I never understood how I always end up like 0.16. Must be because it doesn't come out even to 16 buckets, and that's what I'm usually using, so. Alright, that should be good. Tin rotors. Tin rotors. Super tank. Please. Okay. Need a sign, because everywhere we need signs. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign? Oh, we forgot a storage bus too. Oh, let's make that too. We're missing pumps probably. Okay. Put you there. And let's go run over here real quick and we'll just grab some of that so we can set this tank a little easier. Cool. Before I put a storage bus on it. Carbon monoxide goes in. We're going to void above 95%. We're going to lock it. And we're going to throw a storage bus on top of it. Yoink. And a cable. Partition, priority high. I hope I partitioned all these, so. Oh, that's because there's nothing in there. Oh, it won't partition on that. Anyways. Lava. Partition, priority high. Okay. Okay. This one does not look like it's partitioned. No. So sodium persulfate there. Chlorine, good. Hydrogen, good. Hydrochloric acid is one of them fun ones that you can't see, so it's hard to tell. Polyethylene's partitioned and priority. Okay. Make sure everybody's all nicely set up before I forget any of them. And this is carbon monoxide. Oops. Monoxide. Alright, good. Already have 30 buckets of it. How handy. We let the ingot mold in our inventory too. But with that all set up now, is this all filled now with like, yeah, okay, cool. We have 7 and 1 cooking. Could be fine then. Yep, because this only like holds 8 buckets anyway, so that's perfectly fine. This should have a few in there. Nothing. Don't need too many, just enough. And let's go over here and see. Hopefully it exported right. It did. Titanium! Yay! Once we grab a bucket of that shit, so it's gonna lock me out from it. Okay. Well, I suppose I should unlock the quest, so let's get a bucket of titanium tetrachloride. Something like that in quests annoy me. It's just like when there's absolutely no reason to grab this stuff in your hand. But I understand it's the way they detect whether or not the quest is completed or whatever, so. Okay. And then you better not tell me that I need to grab a hot ingot. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You need a vacuum freezer. If you're out of crappy on demand, better not to have your MD network know about this intermediate state. Yep. Okay. Know about hot ingots and just use a fluid export bus. There's our titanium. Now we can start working on some of this stuff. EV holes, which take what kind of cables? Oh, aluminum. That's easy. And PE, yeah. Okay. So aluminum is the wire of choice for EV, huh? And at that point, we're going to be looking, I guess, at circuit assemblers. We do have IV circuits, so couple of things I want to look up with EV though. Now that we have that, we can do these guys. That might be a thought to work with. So you can double the fuel consumption and produce up to 6144. So you'd have to have like another dynamo hatch, I'm guessing, to do that, or a couple. Does that come out at EV still? It's my question. And is it, how many amps is it and whatnot? Okay. So that was one thing I wanted to look into. I suppose I should start looking to get into the cetane too. Be another thing we would need to look into. Just the power options need to be fixed somewhat here somewhere along the line, right? Alright, but that takes care of that one thing. If we wanted to go look at cetane, we're probably looking through this mess here, and I wanted to get through to here and see what the gasoline's about, and see if we want to get the hog. Maybe. But first we need to make PTFE anyways, so might be a thing to set this up for a little bit. Chlorine, methane, hydrofluoric acid, that's in the LCR. Hydrofluoric and chloroform, yeah. Chloroform is chlorine and methane. We don't really have any methane from anywhere. Use a buttload of hydrochloric throughout this process though, doesn't it? Alright, and then you just polymer that with the oxygen, right? That gives you PTFE. Okay. And then we're gonna need a lot of that to start into the LCRs. I'm gonna take a break for a couple minutes. I'm gonna go refill my coffee and stuff, and I'll be back in about 5 to 10. So, be right back. All right, we're back. So let's see, methane. Where are we getting methane from? Distillation tower using charcoal byproducts, probably of some sort, of some kind of variety. Okay, I think the first thing we need then is probably a distillation tower, huh? I think that's actually a quest way back in the early game, isn't it? Yeah, wants us to make one here. So at that point, probably should rebuild this. For our, what is it, our raw oil. Instead of just getting that, we could get the naphtha and the gases out of it as well. Probably a much better idea, huh? Yeah, I forgot about that too. I actually should set that up real quick. Let's see. Well, I mean, I do have an MV power line right here. Yeah. Where should I set that up? This thing's getting a bit cramped. It's not, there's not enough energy there to run it anyways. So like you centrifuge of wood, right? Yeah, you get methane, some carbon, wood pulp, plant balls, and sticky resin. Plant balls, I think, are actually actually useful, aren't they? You can get this stuff here, and then you can pyrolyze it to get this, and then use this in here and get all this stuff. So we should probably keep those around too. I mean, honestly, I could just grab this guy. Apparently I have 30 buckets sitting here at methane anyways. I could just set it up like right there, maybe might be easiest. If I were to move this over here. And then this over a little bit. I could stick it right here and just shove shit into the drawer controller and put drawers right here. And then have an interface on top of it. Or a fluid interface, or a dual one, I guess. Do one of them. These things are so nice. I love these. We need both kinds, though. Of these and this, which we need a robot arm for, which we need a piston for. Out of motors again. Right? Yeah. Here. Make a bunch of those. Thank you. Make a couple robot arms. Anyways, then we can make one of these. We make a small one of these because they look cooler. We're gonna steal this centrifuge over here. You know, might as well, before we start, let's make a tank for it too. I run out of these things so fast. There. One of those and one of these. I Could start making it fluid drives too, I suppose, but wanted to. Let's go grab some buckets of it so we can set that tank before we hook it to the system. Grab a bit of that. And we'll throw it in here. Methane, yay. And lock, and we'll probably just void methane if we get too much. I'm not worried about it. And we'll put the storage bus on the bottom there. Partition, priority 1000, go. Yeah. Don't want to waste any, so we'll throw that in there too. There you go. Methane. Fantastic. Alright, let's pick you up. And we're going to take you on a trip over here. So we're going to take this guy, put you there. And attach you to power here. And then put this guy on top. And then, auto output to the back. And then we'll need a pump on the top here too, but, and then oh, how do I do that? I would have to auto output fluids to the top, and then I could do that. Okay. I want to input from there. Really? Do I have to actually have to click on the face to do that? There we go. That's weird. Alright, and we can set this to have rubber wood in it. And then we can output fluids to the top, and we'll conveyor the rest of the junk into the storage drawers in the back. Then we'll add some more drawers here to store the products we get out of it. So let's grab some of them. We need like 4, I guess it was, right? Four products? Yeah, 4. Carbon, wood pulp, plant poles, sticky resin. Okay. And let's not do what we did last time and make a mess of our drawers by hooking them up without putting a key in our hand. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Plug you in there. Once you get some of this in there, let's just start it up here. I guess I need another conveyor. I thought I had another one. Okay. Wow, I've used all them little ULV ones I made. Cool. Okay. Get out my hand. You look annoying there. Drawer keys just looks annoying all the time. I don't have any in there. Free up an inventory slot doing that though. Alright. So conveyor, please. You can use a little shitty one to do this. That's fine. There you go. I honestly love these little ULV conveyors. They're great for stuff you just don't need that much for. And import. Alright. We need 1 sticky resin here. And then you're gonna need a wood pulp here. What else did it bring out? Biochaff or something? And the other thing was what? Plant balls and carbon. Carbon. Plant balls. Fantastic. Those can go there. These can go here. And I don't know. Do I need to worry about upgrading any of these? Probably not, because we've already got sticky resin over there anyways. And we've got a buttload of it over here, so yeah. Rest of this stuff, I don't think we need more than 2,048 of, so. Void upgrades for everybody. Yeah. Slow but sure methane, right? 30.7, 30.8, 40. Okay. Slowly but surely we'll get methane that way. And that doesn't use any more of our power gen because that's just running off the sugar cane over there. Speaking of which, I should probably see if this ever needs maintenance. Nope. Okay. Nope, never needs maintenance. It's like, I'm fine. You're good. And with this one? Okay. I'm good with that setup for now. Alright, so tetrafluoroethylene. That's the methane. Hydrofluoric is kind of a pain. Where was I getting fluorine earlier? Topaz, I think I did for a bunch of fluorine earlier. Lepidolite gives you a bit. And mica and biotite spray. Biotite's the renewable way later on, I believe. Because you can pulverize black granite, which you can make in a rock breaker with some black granite, yeah. So that's a way you could do it later on. You can get some thorium out of it that way. And mostly silicon dioxide. We're not going to do that right now, though. I just want to make a bit. So it needs 4 per 1 bucket. Well, that's something we're definitely not doing right now. Titanium trifluoride, what's that from? Ah, Naquita. Okay. Well, we definitely ain't getting there. Chlorine, I kind of had a plan for. Since we are literally living in an ocean. Could just basically set up a fluid rig here and do salt water, I think was the plan. For chlorine. Just get chlorine. Use it. Do that. Make a fluid drilling rig and we can get chlorine. So why don't we look at the upgraded one? What is it? Fluid rig? What's it called? Fluid rig? That's a fluid heater. This thing. Okay. What do you take for power? Here we go. You take HV. You can overclock to EV. How much shit do you take? 7 casings in this thing. And 15 boxes. Alright, what can we do any of this? No. This one. This is the one we can't do right now. Well, crap-a-lacka. So much for well-laid plans, huh? So if I wanted to do that, I'd have to put a drilling basic one here somewhere. Hmm. Honestly thinking of cramming one right here. You know what? Let's do it. So this guy. How many gears did you need? Vanadium steel? I think I've still got a lot of that. Yeah, okay. We're at it. I wanted to see. Oh yeah, look at that. It's 600 in there. That's nice. The little ore processing thing's working pretty good. And if we look at dust, what are we accumulating? Anything stupid amounts in here? No. Okay, those are drawers, so they'll be fine. That's in a drawer, it'll be fine. Okay. Well, let's get rid of that then. No tiny piles are mucking up the system, so that's good. You still on gears? Yep. Alright. Let's see. I should still have some steel boxes, maybe? Maybe not. Those are clean stainless frames. Steel frame boxes. It doesn't look like we have any more. We'll plate in those. And these are on circuit 6. Six and 1 on 6 gives you 2. Okay. I think 10's enough. Nope. That's not what we wanted. Yeah. It's on 6. 6. I think that's enough. I don't know. I know we need more of the frame boxes though, so we're going to do those, and those are on, I don't remember, 4. Oh, wow. We actually got it right. Alright, vanadium steel gears. A couple of MV circuits. Oops. I think it's 2. Could be wrong. Get that out of my inventory. I don't need it anymore. Don't need the titanium chill in there either. Item output we don't need. Don't need you in our inventory for a bit either. Alright. Clean up here for a second. We can actually figure out what we're doing. You go back in here so I can find you next time I need you. Alright, that looks a little bit better sorted. This thing. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. We need MB pump. 4 of those. MB circuits, a couple more of them. Motors, a couple more of them. Gears, and what was the last thing we needed for that thing? Oh, hole. And then it was on circuit 2. Put all that crap in there, right? Did I miss something? Oh, the boxes, that's right. 4 of them. Okay. So that should take care of all that. That we got that. That. We need a... So let's see. This guy runs it empty? Yeah. Not running most of that crap over there that's at LV, so this should work. We need a Fluid output hatch. Where you at? Or ULB1. Do I have the parts? No. What about an LB1? No. Okay. Fine. Make another one. Okay. Output hatch. Good. I wonder if we can put this guy on the ground a bit more. I would really like the fluid output to be over here somewhere. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to stick an interface on it anyways, but oh, why don't we just grab that and then we don't got to worry about it right now. We're going to grab one of these. Oh my god, we're out of things again. There. Hopefully that's enough to last a while. Alright, we're gonna put it down on a fluid interface. And like, I know there's a trunk border here somewhere, so we probably should avoid not being on top of that. Fluid interface. This guy's gonna go right on top of that. Down you go. And you're gonna go on this side, I guess. I'll put it on this side's fine. There you go. You two will go over here. And then we're just gonna fill this up with these. Three in the middle. And then all these boxes around it. Thank you. You don't need to tell me it's an invalid structure. I get it. Now, are you happy? Okay. Oh, there's steam there, by the way. So, none of this is running. And we can just come in here and take away this cable. No, that's running anyways. It's just old processing of oil there. Pink, and then throw in one more piece there. Are you happy? Perfect. And you are getting salt water. Nice. I'm gonna say that there's absolutely no reason to store salt water, right? The only other thing you can do would make salt out of it, which I don't want to. But we basically need to immediately run this through an electrolyzer and then just store this crap, right? Okay. So, instead of putting you there, let's go ahead and grab a shitty electrolyzer here. We should have one here somewhere. There you go. Right there. You come with me. Thank you. It's so jank, I love it. Let's see. I mean, I could do it over there, but I think I want to have it stick out a bit more, maybe. Let me just stick it under here, why not? There you go, salt water. Good stuff. And then we can just run this under here. Boink, and connect up. Nope, not there. Right there. Heck, that's going to be slower now, slower than get out. Begs the question, do I want to do that at a bit faster speed? No, I think it'll be okay. Kind of like using it as it is, just so that we can use it for the use the steam power we have kicking around here. Right, so fluid interface, hydrogen and chlorine, both of them are stored, so that's fine. Let's go grab a regular interface here. Where you at? Interface, come on. Interface. I know you want to make one. There you go. Okay. And then a drawer like so. A drawer. Probably a couple storage upgrades for this one. What are the higher tier ones take? Vibrant? Not worth. Wow, I ran out of brass rods finally. Okay. I guess that sets that needs to be done then. Like 2 on this one, I think will be good. And we need some of that goodness from underneath here. This stuff. Yay. Where was that quest from? Mid game somewhere? Maybe? No? Early game? Who knows? I don't see it anywhere. Definitely not in the beginning anywhere. Not in here. It's definitely not in late game, right? Yeah. Okay. So when the quest's complete, you have no idea where they happen from. Always the best feeling. Oh well. Let's go add this guy to our drawer wall here. Oh, apparently we already had a drawer. Nice. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just add another one. You go there. Drawer goes on the wall. You get out of my inventory. Wish there was a quicker way to do that, but I don't know how. I'm bad. Apparently I do have a ME conduit kicking around. I didn't know that. I'll probably use that stuff. Anyways, sodium hydroxide. You're going to go into here. And you're going to get 2 of these. And then probably need a... We'll throw a void in there too. Like so. Void upgrade. Okay. That way we don't ever pile up too much of that crap in there. I think it's 1,024 stacks. Which is like, what, 65,000 something? Whatever that number is. Okay. And we just need to get our interface here placed, and we'll hook everything up. You, let's have you auto output the fluids that way. Here you go. This guy can go here. We'll stick this little guy on there. You're going to export that to there. And we just need some cabling to hook it all up nicely. By nicely, I mean extremely jank-like. Alright. But that should slowly be getting us chlorine and hydrogen in here. Yeah, hydrogen. Well, hydrogen's probably just getting voided at this point. And the methane's slowly coming up too. Nice. Oh, we forgot your sign. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Methane. We forgot to put a sign on you. Also, forgot to hit the key to turn off the damn chunk boundaries. Okay. Put you up there, and you are methane. Done. Yeah, like it's like I like storing them in drives, you know, but there's something to be said about having all the tanks around too. So, not sure if it's worth it or not, but it's kind of fun to do it that way. Even though I technically have access to fluid storage now, which we will start taking advantage of soon. Yeah, this guy will just keep picking away. Well, there was a thing I wanted to make that was back in here that I never looked at. This thing. Portable scanner. We need a medium battery hole, which is battery plate and that. Okay. Do we have any battery all the way? Oh yeah, I got plenty. Alright. This guy. One of them. We need a medium lithium battery, so I don't think I made a canning machine yet. Make one of them. This can be done in a basic one, right? Yeah, okay. Just takes god awful forever. And we needed lithium in there. Yeah, we got lithium. That's not a problem. Hey, look, we found somewhere to put our... Look at that. What do you know? We have a spot to put this thing now. And lithium is this guy. Whoops. That's not what we wanted. Do that. Alright. Can that up. I think I also need to put one in here too. Four gold polyethylene and 9 battery alloy. Okay. Should be able to put that in there, right? Battery alloy. 9 of that. And gold cable. And then I don't think I have polyethylene in there, so let's grab some of that. Yeah. I guess we'll do lithium ones. And large battery hole. So 9 and 4 and it's polyethylene, no space, no specific circuit. Oh, 9 and 4. And then we should be able to fill that with 16 lithium out of here. Okay. And it's not like I don't have lithium. 16,000 of it. Holy crap. Auto output down that way. The crate on top we can just get rid of at some point, but right now we'll just leave it. Alright. That's going to be done in about a year. So that's that part. Computer monitor. Glass pane, 4 fine copper, 4 fine... I think this is the only thing I don't have. It's gonna make me solidify goddamn glass with a plate mold, isn't it? Okay. Glass. Hey, glass. Let's go in here, take that out, put it in here, and a new plate mold. And make me some glass panes, I guess. Alright, that's enough. Put you back in there. Put these guys back in here. Timber, polyethylene bars. Okay, what else do we need for this thing now? LV circuit and 4 aluminum foil. How many aluminum foil? Yeah. 4. And then it was just 1 LB and 4 fine copper. For that. How many glass panes was just 1? And an LB circuit. Let's use the old shitty ones. And put all that crap in there. You make me one of those. Okay. There's that part. And then this thing is just a couple more things. Okay. Should be able to cook that up real quick here. Kind of wanted to see what this thing did. Just an MB guy. Need some electrum rods. A little bit here. I think there's a bunch more over here though, so we should grab that and put it back in there. Not a bunch, but some. I think if I got over here, I wanted to add some other ores to you. How are you doing? Alright, and have we finished up basically all the ilmenite in the system, I'm guessing? Nothing's really plugged up at all. I mean, yes, everything's backed up, but it's not, it's smoothly moving through. We'll put it that way. Okay. We'll let it finish up that ilmenite and then we'll maybe add some other things to it. All those can go in there. Now will you make this thing here so we can make the thing to make the thing? I'm curious what this guy does. Charge up. I put you in an HV1 and you charge faster. So, box details of the energy network, its current status and contents, impact on performance. And you can also see percentage fluid remaining in fluid banks. Nice. So let's see. We go over to something that's running. Let's go to this guy. Give me info. Uses 456 EU tick at 1 amp. Oh wow. That's pretty neat. I have your CPU load on it from that particular block too. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go, I just want to see now, if we take it over here, we should be able to come on top of this guy here, right? And, 99.013, okay. So we basically depleted 1% of this chunk, I guess. And then we'll have to move that setup, and when we move this setup, I will fix it. So that it's more, reasonable. In other words, we'll put it into the AE network and just pull the fluids out in a steady spot somewhere instead. All right. Well, that was that fun little project. And then I wanted this battery down here. This guy. Now, can you install this on this? Not this thing. On my, where is it? This thing. Take you and open you. Here. Battery. This one. Go. Okay. Now if we open you, can you... Wanted to see... Where is the... This one. Okay. We back... God, this thing's UI is annoying, I'm sorry, but... Where is that? Be right here, yeah? Wireless transfer. Oh. Let's see, it wants it to be recharged first. Okay. Here, charge. I've never really played with the terminal, so I'm kind of like I want to mess with it a little bit and see how it works. Oh, well, that's charging forever. I'm just gonna look around at what we're doing here. 42 buckets of methane, yay! It's very slowly coming in, but the chlorine's actually picking up a little bit, so that's nice. Alright, are you enough to be useful now? You need a wireless transmitter, huh? Can I even make one of them right now, or is it going to be stupid hard? Oh no, stainless. 2 emitters, 2 sensors, okay. And a plate and 4 circuits, okay. So we need 2 of these guys. Oops. I want them to go away. I had to put them in the thing, right? No transmitters. What they're called? Yeah, that was what. This guy. 2 sensors. And then 4 circuits and stainless steel plate. One of these. With polyethylene. Okay. So all this crap go in there. While we're at it, you can charge back up too. Good enough. Okay. Wireless transmitter goes in here now, right? We go, nope, not battery manager. Okay. Hardware manager. This one. You need this guy. And then if we put this guy in there. Now if you do... Where's that? Prospector or whatever. Oh, wants a sensor in here now, okay. Maybe we don't want that in there. Okay, take you out. Yes, remove it. Take it out. Give it to my inventory. Alright. We don't want to remove that yet, but I do want to take this and I wanted to look at this. Okay. And 1, 2. Is nothing. But this is kind of nice, so we can actually look at the virtual tanks we've got with the thing. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so we wanted... So yeah, now we have our little virtual tank viewer thing. Okay. That's neat. Mostly just because I'll probably use them quite a bit later, and I just want to make sure they're working okay. So we got a couple neat little tools there. Where is the next thing we're going? I guess distillation, huh? Would be our next big step here. I mean, I would like to centralize power at some point, but... we took care of the chlorine. The hydrofluoric is going to be... The fluorine's going to be kind of the weird part here. I suppose I could set it up as a more renewable way if we got the... what we're looking at, the granite or whatever. But I mean, we're probably going to run into some of this other crap at some point, right? Lepidolite, topaz, bastonite, bastonite, whatever you call it. Don't even know what topaz is used for otherwise, so that might be a good idea. Is this even used in anything? I mean, I have a lens, so that's not a thing. Plates used in anything? No. Alright. So we might as well just grind up all the damn topaz we have, huh? And make it into fluorine. Into fluorine for now. Let's see what it looks like here. Taupe. Oops. Didn't have the thing on the right place. How much topaz do we have in here? We've got a bit of topaz. Okay. It's 341 topaz. What do you get? Some netherrack dust and some blue topaz out of crushing it. And then this you can obviously smash down again to get more blue topaz, and then impure piles that you can wash. You get tiny piles of blue topaz. what the hell, I know. And then if you thermal centrifuge it, you get the same thing. Okay. Let's go set that up there. Oh, I forgot to grab a stack of it. It's because, I mean, I've got a big old pile of it. Might as well get rid of it. Start sucking that in there and running it through. How did that get in there? I hate you sometimes when you see things like this. Alright. You're just a conveyor. You're importing, but you're grabbing crap that's being stuffed into the interface instead of what you're supposed to. This one's going to be ore only, which is just ore star. There. Now would you stop doing dumb things like importing frigging dusts in here? Hate that when it has an empty thing here, it'll pull it out when it's trying to, you know, it's trying to put it back in the system before the AE system can grab it. The damn conveyor will grab it and peel it out on me. Alright. Well, that'll get a bunch of that topaz eventually for us, right? We should set up an electrolyzer setup somewhere. The question is where? Definitely not on that line. That line's got enough going on with it. To put it on our little manual line here. That might be okay. Next electrum wire. Could have some in here somewhere. What I'd like to do is have it sit like here, and then we grab an interface and a fluid interface and stick next to it. You could do one of these, but we're just going to do regular ones here. Pistons. 4 of them should be fine. So if we do one of these, like that, and then like this, and then we go actually, I'm gonna put you here. I would like you to... No, we need to go this way and auto output items. Oops. And then we'll need a pump to do the fluids and the conveyor of some sort to suck things in. Okay. Sure, MV conveyor sounds great. And we have a pump. No, we don't have any pumps. Figures. Use the last one just now. More motors. Really? Out of 2X Cupro, Nico? Are we totally out of it? Oh. Might be time to make some more of that shit, huh? I mean, there's a little bit here, but not very much. Alright. Tell me how the nickel looks. And not very good. Cool. We do have some real cool ingots there. I do believe that we may have a miner that is doing things. Hold on 1 minute here. Okay. Okay. Well, 4 people interrupted me and I can't remember what the hell I was doing. Get back to what I was doing. Motors. That was it. Thanks. God damn. Pump. Okay. Pump. Thank you. Pump. Good. Go. So we're gonna have to pump out everything out this way. Export, that's fine. And we're gonna pull in everything this way. And then we have to allow input from the output side. Okay. Now, if we just get this hooked up and get some power to it. We have ourselves a ghetto electrolyzer. Okay, and steel wire. I'm tired of this. Get rid of this silver cable. We don't want it. Limited amps on here. Alright. We could use the silver for probably better things anyways. Okay. Now if I want something to electrolyze, like say that topaz that we're gonna start getting in, which hasn't started yet, but will soon. Let's look at some dust. Oh, do that to me. So if we wanted to say this stuff, wasn't it, that we were gonna, oh, you know, we had the blast furnace. That's not what we want. Chrome. We got something here we need to electrolyze, right? Apparently not much. Alright, well. Once we have something we want to electrolyze, like said topaz, we can just come over here and put it in here and be like, hey, electrolyze all that and we'll get all the parts and pieces back from it. Alright. So once that gets all going, that should start taking care of the fluorine. It's going to be a bit because we've still got 6 or 7 stacks of this stuff to go through though first. Good old ore processing, always backing everybody up. Okay. It's slow, but it slowly will work. Nice thing is, though, we're getting a bit better of a production out of that, though. Bit more stuff out of it. Even if it is slow, I'd rather not throw away all of it that fast. But I think, for now, that is going to be it for me today. I may be back on later this evening. And maybe we'll work on finishing up PTFE and a distillation tower, I guess, for our oil stuff. And, you know, moving cables, because all this shit's going to be in the way, isn't it? It's all going to be in the way. And then I'd like to look at maybe starting to centralize some power options. Figuring out how to do that. You know, we can run it all into conduits and run them around, or something like that. Or you could, we could just run superconductors everywhere, I guess, too. But that seems like a bad idea. If we looked at, not what I'm thinking of. Does it show them if you do that? No. You looked at like end steel. Wire GT single, that's not gonna help me. Anyways, there's other ones I know that are, if we look at EV, does it pop up? Ah, there we go. So yeah, the Vibrant is the HV. Vanadium gallium, no. Oh, that doesn't show it either. Okay, well, I'll figure out what they are later. But the GT superconductors are like 4 amps per 1x wire, which is kind of convenient too. But anyways, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I will probably be back on later tonight. But for now, I will see you next time.